Hello everyone and welcome back to New Tech. Today we are going to compare the Wearfit GT106 versus Makibes BR3. We saw both of them being unboxed and showed you how to connect it in our channel. Now it's time to see which one is better. We are going to do some comparison with the GT106, but for now we are going to test it with the McCabe BR3. So in today's video we are going to test them by showing you some specifics of them. First, see the software, and we're going to see the options that they have. We are going to test the health caring and also sports, and then we're going to talk about the good things and bad things that they have. So let's go ahead, start with the Wearfit and come back to the Makibes BR3. The GT106 has a 1.8-inch touchscreen. In the smartwatch we have many futuristic like always on standby display, multiple health caring like burn calories, heart rate, step metering, blood pressure, blood oxygen, etc. Also we have 7 different sport modes that we will see in a bit. So you can see the GT106 is not like a regular smartwatch that we unboxed before. It has plenty of futuristic and options in the smartwatch. So these are just a few things that we said about the GT106. So we are going to go deeply in the menu, see everything that we have here in the GT106, test some of these, and then we are going to talk about both of them as I said in the beginning. So we are going to see what we have in the menu in the settings for health and sports. Let's go ahead, see what we got more in the GT106. We have here the first page. As you can see, we have this beautiful face of the smartwatch. We can see the heart rate, we have percentage of battery, and we have steps. As you saw, we have now different faces. We can change it just by pressing it and holding it. It will vibrate to tell you that now it's ready to change faces. As you can see, we have this beautiful face right here. Let's go ahead and see the other ones. So we have 5 or 6 different ones. We're going to change it to this, and it looks way cooler. As you can see, this smartwatch also has this problem that keeps shutting down immediately, and you don't have any time screen or anything else to change it, so we have to deal with it. As you can see in the left, we have messages. Up we have a taskbar with some options. As you can see, we have torch, vibration, do not disturb, brightness, and we have here standby dial. Down we have the menu. In the right side we have steps, kilometers, and burn calories. Let's go to the menu, see what we got. As you can see, we have messages, heart rate, blood pressure, blood oxygen, sleep, and sport. In the second page we have browser, we have the shooter camera, weather, alarm clock, and stopwatch. We have music and search. So you can see this smartwatch is pretty simple, so it's very easy to use from everybody. Let's go ahead and test these options that we saw and try what we have here and try these options. As you can see, we have now here the watch in our hand. It says good, it's very flat, and it looks really good. Let's go now to the settings down here, and we have heart rate first. So let's go ahead, test that. As you can see, we have a very beautiful theme of heart rate going while it's testing. And we have now the result here. As you can see, that's not too bad. That wasn't too fast, but not slow either. Let's go now to the blood pressure and test that as well. And we have final results. You can see right here in the bottom, and I like it. I like this theme of the measurements that is going. Very colorful and very good. Let's go to the blood oxygen now. Let's test that as well. You can see now the percentage of blood oxygen. Honestly, these results are really good. Not too fast, but that's okay. Let's go now to the sports. As you can see, we have here different sports, starting from running, cycling, walking. We have basketball, football, and badminton. Let's go for walking. And as you can see, immediately when you touch it, it will start the seconds. In the bottom here we have heart rate, steps, and burned calories. I don't think we have anything else to test here in the sports. Let's test one more time. We have here running, and these works perfect. All of these are working really good. The Makibes BR3 has a built-in GPS in it. Also, it's waterproof, so you're able to use it in all the sports that the smartwatch have. It has a 1.3-inch full touch screen, and that's not all. The BR3 is one of the smartwatches that has 17 kinds of sport mode and multiple health caring. So that makes the Makibes BR3 one of the most used smartwatches for sports. So 17 sports is a lot for a smartwatch, and this smartwatch is known for that. As I mentioned, we have different health caring, so we are going to test the sports, health caring, and different things. As I mentioned before in the beginning, it has a GPS, so that's a benefit for this smartwatch. So these are some specifics about the Makibes BR3. Let's go ahead, see what we got in the menu, and test and compare it with the GT106, and then we are going to come in conclusion which one is better and why. Next we have the torch, and we have do not disturb. Up we have some statistic about steps, stand up time, and energy or burn calories. In the right we have heart rate and fatigue. These are health caring. Next we have menu. In the menu we have messages, event, stop, timer, compass, and settings. Next we have sports. As you can see here we have running, cycling, fast walk, climb, basketball, badminton, table tennis, soccer, volleyball, sit up, rope jump, yoga, dance, aerobic, ice skating, swimming, and tennis. So you can see in the Makibes BR3 we have plenty of sport modes, and the Makibes is one of the best smartwatches for sports. Let's go ahead, test all of these sports and health caring, see what we got, and we will test it with the other smartwatch. Now as you can see we have here the Makibes BR3. Let's go ahead. First we have health, we have a heart rate and fatigue. We're going to test the heart rate first. As you can see, the first result are here. Pretty fast from the Makibes BR3 and really impressive. Let's go now to fatigue. As you can see right here, we have to wait to test this option. As you can see, we have now the result of fatigue. As you can see now, we have the results of fatigue right here. And even though it takes a while to get the result, it's pretty accurate. Next we have the sports. We have running, cycling as we saw in the beginning. Let's try running first. Press start, and alert vibration, the GPS logo right there to tell you that it is going. We have the time in the corner. As you can see, we have the kilometers, we have burned calories, foots or steps, we have a kilometer per hour, kilometer here as well, we have seconds. And this is annoying in the McCabe BR3, it won't let you see all of these information, heart rate, burn calories, etc. Here we have pause time, active distance, heart rate, active time, and again pause time. We don't have anything else here in this test. So we saw enough from the McCabe BR3. Let's go ahead, bring the other smartwatch and talk about them. Now we are back. We saw the specifics of the Wearfit and we saw the Makibes as well. We saw the performance that they have, how they worked. We did some testing, so we know how they work, both of them. As you can see, the GT106 has a downside. The screen keeps shutting down very much faster than the Makibes. The screen is a bit larger. We have 17 kinds of sport in the Makibes, which is mind-blowing. In the Wearfit we have some of them, but not so many as the Makibes. But honestly, they both work really good. I like them both. I test them and wear them some days, and honestly they both work pretty good. So comment down below, choose which one do you think is better. I can't say this one or this one is better because I like them both. If you think about sports more, you have the Makibes, which is a lot more practical for sports, but for daily using, the GT106 it's pretty good. So that was all for today's video. If you like this video, hit the like button, subscribe our channel, and we will see you in the next video.